Hey Supernatural fans! I'm getting out in the world today, trying to get out of my house so I don't go absolutely freaking crazy with this social distancing. So going for a little walk. You guys want to come with me? So how did you like last night's episode of Supernatural? It was a little bit better than I expected. The hoity-toity, snooty-tooty Sam and Dean was not one of my favorites. It's a little bit funny. It's just, they say they're hunters, you guys. They say they're hunters, but could you imagine those two dudes getting blood on them? That Sam and Dean, that version, there's no way. If they got a hangnail, they'd probably like have a complete and utter meltdown, those two guys. You know what I'm saying? I'll stick with my Sam and Dean with their beer drinking, flannel wearing, Impala driving selves. That's way more rugged and sexy for me. Okay. Anyways, I wasn't buying it. I guess it was semi-convincing. If you're gonna say that John Winchester started this empire of hunters and that they are, I don't know why my mind just went blank. Oh, that they are trust fund babies. I mean, I guess that's semi-convincing, but if John Winchester is a hunter of monsters and demons, I can't even imagine him raising two boys like that. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I mean, if you want to try to wrap it up in a bow and convince me, I guess, okay, fine, whatever. The season's almost over and there have been so many things that you guys have thrown out at me that I'm like, huh? Okay, fine, I'll just accept it. But even John Winchester himself, I wouldn't even imagine would be that type of guy at all. Even it just doesn't make sense, really, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make myself be convinced of it, but I just don't think that I can. Were they supposed to hold the fort for the bunker? Because there's really no point in it anyways. And so I wish they would have just stayed with the whole Jack getting his soul back, because that was really exciting to me and really interesting. And they had small elements that were exciting, like when they went to the church. I liked seeing the hellhounds. You couldn't see them, and then there towards the end you could kind of get a glimpse of them when they got into the church, so I did kind of like that. I mean, is Sam that strong to hold those hellhounds down? Is he really that strong all by himself? But it was really funny when the hellhounds broke through the door and then Sam went flying. It was like he was doing some like dance leap or something. That was actually kind of funny. Like he literally like flew up in the air and then down, and his legs were kind of out. It was kind of funny. They had Danielle Ackles and then they had Genevieve come in, and I really like Danielle. I think she's pretty awesome. She's beautiful. And Genevieve herself is precious. The whole point of those two girls being on this episode was to get to the ultimate goal. And the ultimate goal was to get Jack to head on over to Eden and get his soul back. And so, for that, thank you, Ruby, and thank you, Joe. At one point in the season, I was kind of hoping that they were going to have like an Avengers group of people together that were going to all take out God. And now I'm really unsure if that's what they're going to do. And that's what I've been talking about. That's my going theme throughout this whole entire season of Supernatural, is just that, like, where are you going with this? Like, because let's say if they were going to put an Avengers group together, okay, that lady, the pool lady that was a goddess, she should be in. Joe, she should be in. If they can pull Ruby out of the empty, Ruby should be in. Amara should be in. Kaya would be amazing, and she's gone. Jack has his soul back, so Dean was talking about killing Amara. So is Jack going to kill Amara and then he ends up being God in the end and the season is over? I saw an interview with Jensen and he said something along the lines of he saw the end of the season, he read the script, and he had to come to terms with it. Jensen probably has a real true love for Dean. And does that mean then that Dean dies? Dean sacrifices himself? I don't know, but I could totally see Dean doing that. There were cute little moments, very cute little moments with Jack when he was chewing his bubble gum. He's like, I just taught myself to do that when he popped it. That was a cute little moment. I love the moment with Castiel and Dean when Dean was getting excited and interrupting Cass while he was trying to make a point. I love it when things like that happen. Like, that's just like little moments in the show that make me smile. So if we go back to the Winchester brothers that are the doppelganger ones, the hoity-toity, snooty-tooty ones. When they arrived, they said that they didn't have John Winchester with them, that he got lost in a rift. Did I dream that up, or did that really happen? And if that's the case, then they're probably going to bring hoity-toity John Winchester back. I don't know. See, the thing is that they already brought John Winchester back, and they already brought Mary back. and then they killed Mary. And they've already used that card, and they've shaped it in so many different ways that now when they use it, it's going to be cheesy and it's going to be silly and it's not going to be heartfelt. They always do this though. They sprinkle on nonsense when you could have just spent almost the entire episode just getting Jack's soul back, and you still could have had Ruby in there and you still could have had Joe in there, because I thought that was beneficial. It's just like I said before, it's all over the place, guys. It's all over the place. And now they're on a hiatus because of the coronavirus. Who knows when Supernatural is going to come back? I only have a very small few of shows that I really, really love, and Supernatural has always been one of them, and I'm very loyal. I'm a very loyal fan, so I'll always see it through the end, and I'll always try to see the silver lining, but I just feel like so much more could be done, and I think it's so disappointing when you have a show that has had such a long run like that, and you have so many amazing actors, and you just kind of like shape it to death. What I would like to do is, there's an app called TVCO. So if you go to the Google Play Store and you download TVCO, it's free. On Monday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, my channel, Life After Neverland, on TVCO, I'm going to start watching season 1. And so what TVCO does, it's an app that people talk about their favorite TV shows, kind of like what I'm doing right now, but you can go live and you can talk with Supernatural fans live, and we can all discuss together in real time. And I'd love to do that with you guys. So Monday at 11, I'd like to keep doing it continually each Monday, since we're not going to be having a Supernatural each week. And I'd really love for you guys to join me. We can watch season 1 again, and we can reminisce about all the cool things that used to happen back in the olden days. At the OG Supernatural, when things were really amazing and really interesting, and they touched our heart and they touched our soul. None of us want to let go. So let's hang on while we're on break and enjoy some of the things that made us fall in love with Sam and Dean from the very beginning. In the meantime, everyone, please stay safe, please stay healthy, and enjoy your moments with your family. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you guys on the TVCO app Monday, 11 a.m. Bye, guys. Thanks.